7 can become 9, and 9 can see 7. Yet can 9 become 7? Or just love 7? I don't know. Always follow the 9s. The 9s. Where a 6 is a 9, and a 1 plus 6 is 7. So 7 can become 9 when you adjust your perception of it. You perceive it as simultaneously existing in all forms of itself, in of itself, by itself, for in that of the flow of itself, bringing its gifts, its gems, and its life force of just miraculous loving yourself and creating by being in flow and harmony of finding what that means to you, and you then living and being that harmony, as in that of adding to what harmony can be. The more and more and more there shall always be. So have fun today in your life and adventures. Enjoy the blending and the harmonistic tones of life merging and blossoming into a grandeur of gems that is just an echo of many shadows being cast by the light and being seen and accepted by the light, to then be encompassed by the light, to that of the fullness of life. You can become it by embracing your fullness in harmonistic tones, matters of loving yourself, and that of embracing that you exist, that life exists, and life can take care of what life is, and you can take care of what you are by being coming together and working together and being as one. There shall be harmony and bliss forever in existence. For an existence is a blending and binding of two things that exist simultaneously, being as themselves, being of themselves, and yet that of being that of in existence, and that of existing by something else is means, and yet working together by be who you are of your I am, and that of how you be to how you being is a defining moment to what is harmony and balance of a give and take, of that of playing a game as if living in forever, that's what it is. You're kind of playing with each other and creating and well, when you play with each other and playing a game, it's just really life and you creating what is to create, and then in that of being able to respond and reflect and showcase what your creation can be by you being that for the creation to then manifest into that of what is life that you want to live, and that of what you can bring to the table through your ables of what is your able of your power. For you are powerful. You are what power is. You can empower things and you can be disempowered. And yet it's all about your power. And that's why it's very wise to call back all of yourself, all of your fullness. And detach from all the things that no longer serve you, because you're opening yourself up for the moreness in life to then become that of what you are. and that of simultaneously being able to be at the level that you want to be at. For your focus is a big difference. And when you focus and you do that work or hard work, really, it's just what do you perceive and how do you hold a perception of being able to be you as your I am, being part of life in a flow of harmony and grandeur and gratitude for be thankful for yourself, for your existence, for some means you exist, and you exist in the way that you exist for a reason. There are no coincidences in life. They're just comprehension, a perception to perceive the percentage of what it is throughout that of you existing, and then that of you experiencing different means of existence throughout that of simultaneously you forgot, because there are means where you have to forget to be able to experience things. And then yet, that doesn't demolish your power. That doesn't disempower you. You're still powerful. Yet, if you just forgot, then what are you creating? And who are you being? And what is using your creational power because you don't know how to? Because they know that you exist on such a level. Yet, do you? Are you going to embrace that? Through loving yourself and accepting what you are and holding your fullness and being that, then you will then realize how to create your world by working together with life, being in a flow, and that of being you. That is the only thing that you have to do, is be you. Now there's other steps to when you do things, yet when you are who you are, authenticity, actuality, actualizing, soul, fire, and I don't know. Okay, well, you have, you know, what are you going to choose after this? What are you going to be after this? What do you choose, and how do you choose it? What do you bring to the table? Because there is a point to where if there's always something more, it's because you are able to see something different and you created more. Because you gave more empowerment to things. Because you are power. So when you give your power away, it means you're doing the bidding of somebody else. Somebody's innateness upon that of what do they bring to the table, and how are they somewhat creating the table, and how did you agree to them being able to do this? Because you can only ever have something in your life is when you asked for it, some way, shape, and form. And that's why it's always wise to embrace and accept what it is, so then when you are willing and able to see the answer for what it is, then you will have the answer. Even though you are the answer, because you're the one that created it. So by being it, by changing who you be, or embracing your fullness and utilizing your fullness, you can choose how to be, when to be, and for always and ever you're always where you be, for there you can see. Have fun, enjoy, and always tell the story that you're worth telling yourself, for empower yourself. Be that power. Empower things that you enjoy and that are on a moment to moment of understanding to what you actually perceive, to perceive perception, and loving yourself.